So here we are in Manhattan, New York, and we just had a whoop whoop.
That was my New York dance.
That was a New York dance. We just had a killer month. We grew by how much percent, guys?
15%.
15%. That's compounded growth, 7 months in a row. Deal with it. That means checks have grown 7 months in a row, compounded growth. True that?
True that.
It feels good.
True
Bam,
that?
bam,
Bam. So we are in New York, and we're gonna go have some fun. This is kind of like a reward to ourselves.
Yes.
Treating ourselves.
Yes.
And we're taking Rich along with us, or he's actually take us along with him.
I'm going to be the tour guide, even though I haven't really been to New York.
He doesn't know anything about it. Rich is he's the fun director.
Yes.
So anytime we want to have fun, we call the fun director. And we're going to go have fun in New York for the next day and a half or so. And we're going to go have some great experiences, create some more life experiences, because that's what our company does. That's what our industry does. Allows you to do well financially and have free time and spend it with your lady and your best friend. And what do you guys want to see? What do you want to do?
I want
Can I
to
tell you what the agenda is?
Oh, please do.
Here's what we're gonna do. So we only have about 30 minutes time, so we're gonna go visit Central Park. We're gonna go climb the Statue of Liberty. We're also gonna climb the Empire State Building while eating a giant slice of New York pizza. And then on top of that, we're going to also look for the cash cab, which is somewhere around here.
Oh, fun. I was thinking a little bit more along the lines of maybe shopping, maybe checking out, Central Park, taking a horse and carriage ride with my two boys.
Aww, that sounds
I'm already on a horse and carriage right.
Well, I am serious about that cash cab thing. If I find that guy, he's done. We're gonna clean him out.
We would win. We're like the kings and queens of useless facts.
Either way, let's have some fun, guys.
New York!
Come on!
New York!
You guys got your phones, you got your cash cab, you got your wallets, you got your purses, you got your earpieces, you got your camera guy, you got all those things. Can't leave without your camera guy. You guys need some neuro?
Yes, please.
Got some bag of tricks here?
Oh, I definitely need to buy PC, money's in.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I need to buy PC.
An AM, PM? Or just AM?
Just A.
You can find it in the
You
A.
can find me in the A.
Oh, brother. See, Ashley's wearing her Michigan blue because she loves the Michigan Wolverines. Go Woo! Woo woo.
No.
She's a Auburn fan. Yeah, exactly.
Poor damn
She-
Eagle.
I said she's
I'm an Auburn fan.
And you just gave the.
Who's Michigan? Nobody even knows where that school is.
Oh yeah, it's only the second winningest team of all time. But Auburn once had Bo Jackson and Charles Barkley,
And Pat Sullivan.
who was the first Heisman winner ever in history.
Hey, what do you got? What do you got? Top it.
The most Heisman Trophy winners ever.
You know what's funny is I have absolutely no idea what you guys are talking about. So.
Hey, Rich, let me tell you about Auburn. True fact. They're,
Be careful, my brothers will kick your ass.
hey,
My little brothers will kick
they're
your
still
ass.
15, I can take them. All right, check this out. Their mascot is a tiger. They're called the Auburn Tigers. But anytime someone from Auburn sees somebody from Auburn, they yell to each other, "War Eagle!"
What is that?
Whoa, Eagle.
So,
Hey.
so what does a War Eagle have to do with an Auburn Tiger? Absolutely nothing.
Our tiger
So-
is the mascot. War Eagle is our battle cry. Two different things. Tiger mascot, War Eagle. Hey, battle cry.
Read them and weep.
Why not like grrr battle?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, wouldn't you make the noise of a tiger? I don't get it. And she had like this story, like back in the Civil War.
It's true.
There's an eagle flying over the Auburn game.
That came down and swooped the tiger.
Baby, Auburn University put food on my table growing up. My dad is a professor there.
That's
I
okay.
probably know the story and the history behind
Doesn't mean
that
it's
cry.
accurate. That's called legend. That's called legend. Legend
It's
has
called
it.
history, not
It's called legend.
has it that wonder.
An eagle once landed on a tiger.
And they called him the
That's where I'm
war.
gonna go shopping in there.
They called him solo by your lonesome, buying gems.
There was this grayish stone in there that's really kind of neat. It's different.
and everything in there is half off.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Do I have any more cops wanting to talk to Ashley?
I'm a dangerous
That
girl.
was early this morning, eh?
Yeah, she's always causing trouble.
So let me refresh everybody on this story that happened earlier today. So we roll into New York from the airport, and I say, you know what? I'm gonna give New York another chance. I'm gonna give these people around here another chance. I'm a good old girl from the South. And you know what? Usually when I'm here, I run across a couple of mean folks in New York City. Well, it just so happened that the very first person that I meet, the taxi driver, was such an ass that he didn't drop me off in front of the hotel. Instead, he decided to drop me off 2 blocks away and let me carry 3 big bags by myself. Well, I called Nick, and you can take it from there, and then I'll finish the story out.
So Ashley calls me, and I tell the guy, look, you need to drop her off with her bags in front of the hotel. He refused to do it because he didn't want to turn around in a U-turn and come down to the hotel. So I had to go walk. It took me 10 minutes to go find him because I walked the wrong direction and they were that way. And when I got there, I swiped the credit card, and the thing said transaction complete with 0 tip. And the guy says that the charge doesn't go through. I said, bro, read it. Transaction complete, which means it's a completed transaction, and I'm not going to swipe it again. I don't care what you say. I'm leaving. And then
that began a giant suitcase war. So Nick has his hand on one end of my suitcase. Mean taxi driver had his hand on the other end. They were jerking back and forth, and finally said, Nick goes, yo bro, if you don't get your hand off of her suitcase, I'm gonna lay you out on the concrete right now. So, my first 2 minutes in New York today involved a taxi cab driver falsely accusing him of not paying and then calling the cops on us. So
here's the best part. So we come down to the hotel pulling bags, and he's running after us. I tell the doorman, if this guy follows me in, I'm gonna have to lay him out in your hotel. And I said, tell them to call the cops. When they get here, just call me, I'll come down. So we come down and we talk to the cops. And as we're talking to the cops, the guy's like, I understand. The taxi cab comes running up with a receipt. He goes, oh, you did pay. I'm sorry. Damn you taxi drivers. I don't know.
anyway, it really turned me on. That's the truth. We were at lunch, and I was like, that was so hot. I'm so turned on right now.
We gotta go to the lake. I don't recommend crossing the street with a camera guy walking backwards. That could be very detrimental to his health. You know what my second favorite thing about New York City is, next to the taxi drivers, is the funk. There's this funk that rises up from below.
There's this weird smell here.
and warm and humid days, and the funk rises. He saw it go down. He saw it go down with the taxi driver. He saw it. Come here. We were just telling all the folks about the fact that the taxi driver called the police on me. Can you validate this?
Yes, that's the problem. It was he has a very bad system for the credit card. Yeah, no, it's a serious.
And he ran into even worse system.
Yeah, he puts the credit card, gentleman puts the credit card, but the credit card coming like 10 minutes later. When he called the police, he running to the cab. The credit card is done.
Bingo.
So, that's what he
Validation. We couldn't have paid for that. You couldn't buy that type of validation. The guy who was there watching the whole thing just happens to be walking by. I'm glad he didn't see the part where the taxi driver almost beat me up, but other than that.
Baby, no way.
Where do we need to go in Central Park? Tell us the cool parts. You've never been to the park? You don't know. Who would know what's in the park, since you don't? You've never been in Central Park?
Do you know anything about the situation at the park? Since you're the situation? No? Oh.
Okay.
Where should we go?
Oh, they can't be on camera.
Oh, the camera. Okay. We want to go in the park. Should we go straight? Is everyone here this weird? I just want to know, should I go left, right, straight?
Yes, straight.
Straight?
Yes.
Where's like the part with the bridge and everything? Is that straight?
Yeah, straight.
Cool. Wow. A new aroma just appeared.
It's called horse poo.